So hi everyone. I mean, for me, it started off because I was curious. I was curious as to why, from your point of view, it helps to be in an online school. And I think from what I see, all five of you all, in some form, along with a lot of other learners and students, have been doing this for almost 3 years now. Is that right? So any friends you formed online?
Many.
Yes, many, sir.
So, but you form much more deeper friendships when you're in school physically with people. Don't you think? No.
No.
Both
I
ways
don't
are,
think so.
they have their own advantages, I feel. I mean,
Yeah.
you meet many interesting people online, and even when we're in classes, so you get to know each other pretty well.
So your best friends are offline or online?
My best friend is offline, but in my school, I have many friends from Afghanistan, so I think they're my best friends in answer.
And what are you learning from the Afghanistan girls?
They draw really well, so my mom is an artist, but I'm terrible at drawing. That's why I'm learning drawing from them.
Nice. But in class you're not allowed to do all those things. So what do? You
No,
you
like
connect with them afterwards.
sometimes on Saturdays or Sundays,
You just
we
connect with them.
with each other.
You got friends online?
Yes, the thing about online is it's better than offline because you get to meet people from more other corners of the country. On offline, you can only meet people from your country, and it's very rare that there will be a foreigner that you know. So that's one good point about
How did you
online
realize
school.
that? What's wrong with meeting people just from your own country?
It's just about learning others' cultures.
So what do you miss? What do you miss about not going to school?
I don't miss anything. To be honest, I really don't like carrying a heavy bag and bottle. It's not fun. I think online is the best for me.
Do you wear a uniform when you get online?
It's not compulsory. If you want to wear, you can wear.
Okay. What about you?
Yes, sir. I believe what he is saying is right. Meeting people from different cultures and from different continents.
It almost sounds like you're saying
Yes.
this because you need to say it.
No,
Right.
sir. It's
No,
not.
sir, because I have traveled to Thailand and my other country, so I think exploring each and every culture is really good. So that's why I think online school.
No, but guys, you're not coming to school to study. Now, this culture and all that is all add-on. What I'm saying is, do you feel you're studying more? You're studying more specific? Like you've been in school before, right? Before you
Yes.
started online?
Yes. So I think my experience with online schooling is better than the offline one because you meet people of your interest. In offline school, there are a lot of distractions, in my opinion. People don't really focus. You meet a lot of people in your interest. So like I am interested in STEM. So there are types of students who collaborate with me on different subjects.
But you can do that in school also.
So in my experience, I did not do that. It's offline.
But most of them, you feel like your parents are moving around. They're not going from city to city. You don't want to form new friends in new schools every 2 years. So I've always found that people go online, but they're a little bit forced in a situation or a circumstance, right? No? What about
But
you?
that's why online school is the best because even when we are traveling, we can do the schooling and we don't need to skip any classes or skip any concepts. And even
So what is school time for you?
school time, it's like 1:30 to 5:30, and then I get
4 hours.
yeah, and even I get less homework. To be honest, we get
So do you get up late because you're not going to school?
no, not that one.
So how does your discipline get better?
Our discipline gets better because in online schooling, they we have to make us follow many disciplines. Like you have to keep your video on, they keep a constant eye on us. And even online school is
And in classroom, you can do whatever you want to do. with it.
no, that's not such. That is more strict, I guess, in physical. But here, even there are AI bots. I see many times AI is running in our classes.
So what have you all been able to do more because you're doing 4 hours of online that you would not be able to do because you're in school? Firstly, did any of you all do tuitions?
No,
No,
sir, I've
no
never
tuition.
done tuitions.
Really? But when you were in
I-
school, did you
no.
do tuitions?
No. No extra time.
No, sir. No
So
extra
what are you all doing more that you can do because you're in an online school?
Because we
versus-
can pursue our hobbies in the online school and we get much free time to explore new things, to learn new things.
Okay. Where you actually find yourself, you've been able to do more because you're online?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Because like I.
So
used
maybe
to
there are 5 of
travel-
you are here, right? But there in each of your classes, how many? About 25 kids with you in class?
I think there are 23 with me.
Okay, 23, 24, 25.
18, like
Yes.
I'm in the afternoon batch, so there are less students in the
Okay.
afternoon
So,
batch compared to morning.
What do you think the 18, 25 feel? I'm not sure everyone feels the same way, do they?
I feel like most who join the online school have some.
You're in which standard?
I mean,
11th.
yeah.
Okay, and you're in?
7, 6,
11th.
6.
Got it. Okay.
So most who joined the school, they all had something or the other they were going for, striving for.
Yeah.
So I had a friend who was really intrigued in environmental sciences. A friend who was really intrigued in computer science development. A friend who was too good in chemistry, I would say. And like that, it's interesting to see people because, and the way discipline builds is like, I think it's more of a self thing. All of them have something they want to do, have something they want to try to do, or have something they're trying to do.
But now you came in what? The 9th standard into online?
Yeah, I can.
Before that you were doing schooling.
Yeah.
And you really see the difference?
Yes, sir, because I myself had, like in 8th itself, 8th standard, I had a plan to try computer science. I myself right now, because of MK, have been able to work in different companies right now. I've been part of 3 startups, currently the code alpha in second grade labs.
So which city are you from?
I'm from Bangalore, and
You're from Bangalore. And you're saying you started doing internships with people or no?
Proper working.
Proper,
Yeah.
your own working.
so one is I wouldn't have gotten the time if I was in
But
knowledge.
11th standard everyone thinks is like peak time, right? You've got to give a lot to study.
No, not 11th, so 9th.
Sorry, 9th standard. You
Actually, sir, I had a very. I wanted to have an amazing parents. I'm grateful for them. They gave me time. The other is that I truly felt my 9th was simple, sir. In the sense that I had a
you
lot
also
of time.
found that it was simple.
Oh, yes, sir. I think so. Yes.
Why? How?
Okay, so I took a lot of classes in 21K school. There were a lot of new teachers, and they actually explained the topics not just straight from the textbook, but in a lot of different ways. We did a lot of projects that we worked on together and individually as well. So I think that was a reason
So
for
when
it.
you're actually studying, is it a very interactive class?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
But you all make it interactive. The teacher makes it interactive.
So
what happens?
actually, we all do. The teacher gives us equal time, and then we all also focuses on it. We have quizzes, and we have different projects. We have group projects to work on, PPTs. So that's how we have flipped classes. Like we have been given a topic, then we have to actually research on it, and then we have to teach it to the entire class. So that actually creates a difference than just straight studying from a textbook.
So you wrote a book.
No, Kia, who couldn't come here, wrote a book. I am doing robotics robotics and coding since the age of 5.5.
But this you would have done whether you're an online school or offline school also, right?
At that time, I was in offline, and then when I was making my smart self-tutor device, I was in online because smart self-tutor device, it uses more hard components, so I needed time to like contribute on it. So that's
So this time thing keeps coming up with everyone, right? You all need more time for what? You were so young. What do you need so much more
Pursuing
time?
a passion.
Yes, exactly. Because
Passion.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because to be honest, when we're in offline school, I mean, it may sound a bit weird, but when we go to school offline, it starts at 8 and it ends at 3 normally, and then the travel time, and then it's like people have tuition classes as well. So it's all
I'm just
academic.
curious, why do you all feel you don't need tuitions? Is there something that happens online
Yes,
with
sir.
those classes that does not mean you need any more tuitions?
Yeah, because in online school, what happens that teachers share videos with us, and EV, like we can grasp concepts there. So we don't need to, again get some tuitions for that because videos are very like immersive, and we can just learn at this point.
Can I add on to it?
Yeah.
In the component section, after the class is done, they add a paragraph in which they share links for every subject. And we learned this today, so you can click on this link and see a video, or you can play quizzes about this topic to learn about more. The thing is, if I miss a class, I've missed out on everything. The thing about online is these classes, they get recorded, so I can see them later. I've almost never
So what's
missed
the
any
homework
class.
for you all? What's homework for you all?
you don't get that much
Yeah.
homework like as
that's-
I got in previous school for like I got lots of homework, so I had to do my homework plus robotics. But in this, like in 21K, we don't get that homework. We actually get group projects and we get practical learning. We have
exactly.
STEM, we have labs and
There's
all
homework,
that.
right? There is not.
Not that much.
It's more of a group work, sir.
Group tasks.
we get a topic and we have to make a presentation on it, and we have to present it to our teachers as a group task.
And all of you are in Cambridge, right? All of you are
Sir,
graded.
I am
Oxford.
You're not.
Yeah.
You're
I
in?
am from the Indian Senior School, sir, and iOS.
So I think I'm in Cambridge.
Okay.
And in Cambridge.
I'm in Cambridge as well.
And you already got grading for the last 2 years. Like this is your third year, right? So every year you get your grading. And how's that been?
It's been good. Because for exams I think it's really easy, and the teachers how they explain it, it's very easy. If like I have a doubt, I can go ahead and ask them and they explain it properly. But sometimes when I was like my offline school, when I was previously, sometimes I couldn't, when I raised hand I don't get the chance. But in the online school, when I raise my hand, teacher sees it, and in the break she also clears our doubts. So that's why my gradings were really good, because they made us understand practically.
Your brothers and
Because
sisters?
I have a younger brother
And
and an
he's
older
good?
brother teacher with me.
And they're both in regular school
No, younger brother is in 3rd grade
of online.
online. Yeah.
So your parents feel this is good.
Yeah, my mom is a single mother. I live with my grandparents since I was born, and my grandfather, he retired last year only. So we used to travel. So like every 6 months I stay in Dehradun, and every 6 months I stay in Jodhpur. So I think online schooling is much better, because if I am traveling, I went to Thailand.
Yeah.
I could
And if you all
classes.
move around that much? I mean,
Yes.
that's a good enough reason. She's 6 months here, 6 months
Yeah.
there.
For
You
me-
also move around.
Yes, sir. I do not like to live anywhere, but because of my sports competitions and my science competitions, I travel a lot. And because of that, sometimes when I miss the classes, teachers reach out to me and then they share all the recordings and all the worksheets, and then they keep an account of what I have missed, and then they teach to me again.
So anyway, now let's go around. Each of you all have got a little story of your own. I think you shared yours on your patent and your whatever else. So what do you plan to do with that? I mean, like 2 years, 3 years. Any plans?
Plan like I
And
don't
what is
have
this startup? What is the startup do?
Startup is called Tinker Techie. So me alongside with my co-founder, so we both are incubated in iStart. So we take workshops for girls, and other than that, like if someone has to publish their own research paper, their products, we like help them. We have lots of mentors, so they help them, they guide them how to publish their research papers. We have different classes for each and every race.
What's helping you with the online part? Like what's the plan? Where do you go from here?
From here, sir, currently my passion is learning. I genuinely want to keep learning anything that's there, sir. So, from science,
But what do you do with this extra time that you're getting because of online?
again, learning. I'm working actually right now. So, I'm currently working in secondary labs, which is a new startup that's there.
So you're being able to work, you're being able to start a startup, you're being able to act,
I
you're
have
doing
been,
sports.
yes, not so only sports, sir. I have been researching with a professor, so that's really a pro for me.
So that's what and
I'm developing such smart travel glasses. This is also one of the
smart glasses.
Yeah.
That's
Where
a smart glass.
Yeah, this is the smart glass. It has a camera here and a microphone here.
Okay.
Currently the UI is with the buttons, but there will be many such types of UIs. Like,
Sorry, you made it with somebody you're saying or what?
yeah, like we made it with a manufacturer. We did a collaboration. Like we gave them the design, they just like 3D printing and all things.
And you're getting more time to do that.
Yeah, because in school we don't get that homework, and we can always watch recordings, and so there's a lot of flexibility.
So you want to be an actor.
Yeah. And
You're already an actor.
yeah. I would say 21K helps a lot because of its schedule and the thing that it records. So I had recently gone to London, and because of the time differences, I couldn't attend class. So I was seeing the recorded sessions, and if I had any doubts, I was talking to my teacher in almost real time. That's what I like about this school.
Okay, but you still want to continue studying.
Yeah.
But even if you act, what do you want to do after that? What do you want to do for graduation, post-graduation? Any comments? Is 21K or is an online school giving you better ideas of what you want to do with your career?
I want to be an astronaut since I was small. So
Like
I
astronauts in design or go in space?
go
Or
in space. I want to go in space and research about.
any inspiration you got from there?
Uh, Actually, I was in like school, like offline school, kindergarten. We had a chapter called space. So my teachers, like, they took us to the auditorium. They showed us a video of space, like the planets
So from
and the
there on, you had that.
astronauts. Yeah. So I thought it was so fascinating how astronauts work on space. They research on small things, how butterflies can live on space.
But just in terms of studying, what more do you want to do now?
For studying, like, I would wanna continue. Like, for college, I think I'll do like astrophysics, because as for becoming an astronaut.
And you want to study
chemistry-
abroad for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna study at MIT.
And you think
Wow.
MIT will say, oh, but you did online schooling, how is that going to work? You're
No,
not
I
concerned about that?
No,
Why?
not really much, because I think it doesn't matter if you're in online school or offline school. It's college, so they shouldn't be like have a problem with if it's an online school or offline school.
Even 2020 school is government certified, so that should be not a problem with colleges. Like you are an online school, and I guess that's not a problem.
So what's your plan going forward? I know what you want to do. You want to be in designing? You want to be an
No.
entrepreneur?
I want to be like a scientist, basically, because I love the word scientist since when I was young, and I want to research on more things and advance, develop advanced technologies, and like I basically have one technology that I love very much. That is quantum computing. It is so fascinating because with that.
So you sit down with your teachers and talk about quantum computing?
No. I did a course on that different because in school, like quantum, no, they don't explain quantum. But through other courses, I have currently made 2-qubit quantum computer.
You'll connect with with the other 25, 23, 18.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, how?
We have different group chats, and we
Yeah,
have different
so
So
social
you form your
sessions.
own. You form your own chat group.
And we have a portal as well, a school
Portal.
portal.
Like a school portal, so that we can connect with our friends and our teachers if we have any doubts.
Yeah.
And what's your career plan?
So I want to be an astrophysicist and later on maybe an astronaut. So the main goal is to be an astrophysicist, and for that,
Not you're going in space, but you're going to do
so currently for that I have been researching as an assistant under a professor at IIT Bhubaneswar. So my main area of research is astrophysics with artificial intelligence and machine learning. So we're trying to integrate all of them together and form a research.
In any of your classes, do you have sort of physically challenged kids or colleagues?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. Like there's one kid who's not able to walk, and he has helpers with him around. And like nobody just it doesn't matter in online schools, because in online school I don't think mostly I have to do anything like that.
I don't know about in my class, but in other sections they have, because in my class we have less students because I'm in afternoon, and more of them are from Afghanistan and some of them are from Malaysia, and also
Do they put the camera on? These girls from Afghanistan, they put the camera on?
They do. Sometimes if they don't, actually, because of their network and all what's happening there, because of that, sometimes they
So
don't.
what's happening there?
Because I think girls, especially there are girls from Afghanistan, they're not being able to study after 6th grade. So, but their network is really bad. So sometimes they turn their camera off, but usually they are really.
And when you network with them, do they reply? Do you all get together? Do you all talk about
Yeah,
life?
they reply. Sometimes their lights go out, but they have solar panels, so they have energy over there. But they do turn on their cameras whenever we meet without a teacher or with the teacher.
And just if I were to look at like the 25 kids in each of your class, they come from different social stratas. Do you even know where everyone comes from, where they're living, who they are, what they're doing,
Yeah.
what their parents do, what do they do,
Yes.
what are their
Yes,
challenges,
we
what
do.
are their problems?
Yes, so we know.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, so not like if we are 5 people here, I'm not friends with all those 5 people. I am friends with no, not like here.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
an example. So like I am.
You're not
friends
meeting
with-
each other for the first time, right?
No,
Or-
sir.
I
I know
know.
Manishka.
You know, the two of you all know each other.
I know,
okay?
sir.
We
I know
are
so.
meeting offline for the first time
But-
and we talk
The
online.
first time you're all meeting offline.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. So I have a friend from Indonesia. She's half Indonesian and half Indian. So they live 6 months in Indonesia and 6 months in India. in Mumbai. So we do movie nights together because we both love horror movies, and like this is how we connect with each other.
Okay.
And so if there's a new student, so like teacher takes 5-10 minutes of the class and introduces us so that if the student is not comfortable, the student get comfortable with us, because when for the first time when I attended classes, I was a little bit shy. I don't really get comfortable that quick. But when the teachers took 10-15 minutes from the class just for me so that I can get comfortable with everyone.
That first time when they introduced
Yeah.
you.
And they do it for every student. So like we have new student, so I give
You're
you
in what,
example.
7th grade? You said?
7th
Yeah. And you're planning to go all the way?
to MIT,
No, just in schooling here till which standard do you want to do online?
12th.
Till the 12th. And you're going all the way to the 12th?
I think I should think about first finishing 6th and 7th grade.
Why is that? You having problems with that?
No, I'm saying I don't know right now what to do.
Okay. Bye. What about you?
I'd like to continue with the online school maybe. Not that one decided. Most probably I will go on till 10th or something.
So just in terms of friends, I mean, you're in the 9th, so that's a difference, but just give me a little bit of sense. Do people know each other? Because when you go to a particular school, it's in a particular area, or you know the friends, you know who comes by bus, who comes by cab, who
In
comes by public.
breaks, we get time to talk to each other. If we want, the teacher can open breakout rooms if we have a group or something. So if there's a new student, or if we want to know more about each other, we talk to each other and we tell where are we living, what are our favorite colors and what.
And sometimes we even throw birthday parties for our friends.
Online.
Yes, and not only birthday
How long
parties.
will the birthday party last?
So like the first 15 minutes of the session, we make all the backgrounds for them, a virtual cake and card and everything, and then we wish them. We all make a Padlet and all the wishes are there. That's how we do it.
But your school is your best memories in life, right? I mean, more than college, I can tell you that. For a lot of us, schools are best memories. Do you feel you're building good memories today?
Yes.
Lifelong good memories?
Yes,
Really?
sir. We do.
Why? I mean, just
Sir, we have met pretty amazing people in this school, and my experience is better in school and online school than the offline one.
And my experience is better here because I will get to meet people from different areas, like somebody from US, somebody from Australia, somebody from India.
yeah, I get the international, I get the
Yeah.
part of different exposures.
In the 2 years, the 9th and 10th, actually, I learned a lot more. Not just as in school stuff.
And your parents are proud.
Yes.
They're really
yes.
happy and proud.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Support it.
Supportive. No.
Yes.
Okay, good. Look, as I said, they started off as curiosity. I just asked Yash, I wanted to meet people. Then he said, if you're meeting them, then can you ask them questions online rather than you just doing there? So I think that's what we did. So thanks for doing that and getting mic'd up. But I can see you're pretty natural when you're. So where do you get your self-confidence from, right? Because normally when you go to school, you're doing elocution, debates, extracurricular activities.
We actually on online school we do have debate clubs. So
Yes.
we debate. I have my English teacher. If we have a FA, I think one of the best part is for FA we do physical activities like interdisciplinary project. We do it every year so that we connect with other students. And we do debate because if one English teacher gives us a topic, like opposing topic and a topic, and we debate on it. We take the full class for the debate, and then we have lots of competitions and also I think.
Yeah.
Everyone is forced to speak, actually.
And we
What I'm taking away from here, and just while we wind up, is I think each of you all have got a sense of energy, and you've lit your bulb, so to speak, right? I mean,
Yes.
there's a bulb on with each of you all, and that's really lovely. Now, and that's something you need to preserve. But at the same time, the fundamentals of academics are also quite important, which I think is what you're getting. So I would say pursue your dream. I think a lot of you are quite grounded in your dream. It's not one of those, I want to be an astronaut, and therefore, because obviously you have done some stuff with that. And it's not just a normal one line that people say, I want to be a teacher, I want to be an astronaut. So that's fabulous, and that's good, and I want to wish you all the very best. Thanks for being here.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.